Hello guys, and welcome back to Christian Reviews. I'm excited to be bringing out this video because this is a movie that I really wanted to watch and talk about. This film should have came out April 2020, and here we are. It's finally here, and the film I'm talking about is No Time to Die. If you don't know what No Time to Die is, it's a James Bond film. I love the James Bond films, but I do think that when the first Daniel Craig movie came out, Casino Royale, is when the James Bond movies really got serious and honestly really became good. Even though we had some bad ones, I think Daniel Craig is the best James Bond we've had. I truly believe that. It's bittersweet, honestly, this being his last film, because I'm gonna miss the dude. I just don't know what's next for the James Bond universe. I hope it's good, but I don't think anything will beat Daniel Craig's James Bond, of course. Now let's talk about the good. Well, before we talk about the good, let me just tell you, I love this film. I think this film is great. Basically, the point of this film is James Bond has to stop a virus from spreading, kind of a virus. What James Bond has to stop in this film feels very scary. It feels like it's like a big threat. And that's awesome, honestly. This being the last film, yeah, go all out. Make the threat a big deal. This film does have one thing that kind of bothered me, which makes this film not perfect. But overall, I think this is a perfect ending. This is a perfect send-off for Daniel Craig. Like I said, I'm really gonna miss him as James Bond, but you know, it was gonna happen at some point. This was a great ending. This kind of reminds me like of Avengers Endgame, where I thought that ending was amazing. I think this ending was also really good. Now, without spoilers, I will say go watch this film because this film will make you feel all types of emotions. So go watch this film. Now, let's talk about the good. The good, obviously, Daniel Craig as James Bond. Like I said, best James Bond ever. For the most part, Quantum Solace for me is the worst Daniel Craig film. He is the best part of that film. Even though that film is bad, he is the best part of that film. Alright, let's talk about Madeline in the movie, played by Leah Seydoux. I'm saying that wrong. I know I am. She was good in the film. I really liked her. Yeah. She's obviously James Bond's lover in the film, and yeah, I really had no issues with her. I think she was in the film for the right amount of time. I think she did what she needed to do in the film, and she played a big role in the film, and you'll see why if you watch it. Alright, let's talk about what we already know. M, Q, these characters who are just been in the film for a while. They're good here. Nothing too crazy here. Felix, also really good here. He's not in here too much, but when he is here, he's good. And he does feel like James Bond's good friend, and I like that they're really close in the film, so that's good. Okay, let's talk about Ana de Armas, which she was in this film for a very short time, which kind of sucked, to be honest. Her character was Paloma. Yeah, Paloma. She was, damn, that scene was great. I was really surprised by that scene. I didn't expect that scene to be so good. She was like charismatic, funny, badass. So much action in that scene, and I really liked it. I thought she was really good in the film. Now let's talk about what everybody was afraid to see. You've probably heard this all over the internet. We do get the first ever woman Agent 007, which, listen, I like how this film handles it because James Bond, Daniel Craig's James Bond, says in the film 007 is just a number. It basically tells you everything. But listen, I didn't like her in the beginning because to me she came out as cocky and annoying in the beginning. But as the film goes by, she becomes really likable, and yeah, it's all good. I kind of get it. Like when the film ended, she was kind of scared that James Bond would take her job, so I get it. You know, she wanted to stand out, but you know, it was annoying in the beginning. she was all right. Listen, if they were planning on introducing her as the next films, they didn't do a good job in that. But she was all right in the film. I don't think she was bad. Like I said, if this was supposed to be an introduction, you kind of butchered it, but it is what it is.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Okay guys, real quick, I forgot to mention one thing. Sorry for cutting the video. That Billie Eilish song that came out a year ago, but it was for the movie, for No Time to Die, and the song is called No Time to Die. It's great. Listen to it if you haven't listened to it. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the good and I forgot to mention one of the best parts, which is the song. Obviously, when it comes to a James Bond film, the opening song always matters. The song's great. Yeah. See you. Alright. Now, let's talk about the bad real quick, which really isn't a lot here, but let's just do that. This character I'm about to talk about he's kind of in between the good and the bad. And this is Rami Malek's character, Safin, who is the villain of this film. Now, when this film starts off, we get an introduction to his character. I remember sitting in the movie theater and being scared out of my mind. There was jump scares. He was creepy. As you've seen in the trailer, she had this mask on. And I was like, damn, if this is what we're getting, this could be one of the greatest James Bond's villain. Now, I remember clearly, after this scene, 1 hour passed. I was checking my time. Wait a minute. We've been an hour in the film. Where's Safin? Listen, every scene that Rami Malek was in was good. Not perfect, except that opening was great. But it was good. But he was barely in the film. You kind of know what his plans are and what he's doing, but not through his eyes or through his vision. Through just what people are discovering, and then you kind of just get him at the end, and that's really it. It's kind of sucked, honestly. It was disappointing because I truly, truly, truly liked him in the beginning. I thought his opening was great. Like I said, it was very creepy. It was scary. It was cool. But overall, this film is great. The action here, better than ever. I know you've in the trailer that scene where where James Bond is hanging on the rope through the bridge. Beautiful, beautiful. Those stunts are awesome, and the action in this film, it's just great. I truly like it, and I don't know, like I said, it's bittersweet for sure. Like, I just can't imagine another James Bond as good as Daniel Craig. I don't think this film is better than Casino Royale or Skyfall. I do think it's better than Spectre and obviously Quantum Solace. Though I would put this on the same level as Skyfall. It's just Casino Royale is perfect. It just is. I had no true issues with Casino Royale. Yeah, I really do enjoy this film. I recommend people to go watch it. This film made me feel what I hadn't felt ever since they opened the theaters again. That movie theater experience. This film needs to be watched on the big screen, and I encourage people to go watch it on the big screen. I couldn't watch it the first weekend it came out. Wanted to, but I couldn't. Here I am now in the second weekend, and I will say it was worth it. And I can't wait till this film comes out on DVD and on streaming and all that stuff so I can rewatch it, because I truly want to rewatch it. Yeah, rating, it's a 9 out of 10, man. The only real issue is the villain here. He's not bad, but there was not enough of him. So, yeah, that does affect the film a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But otherwise, everybody here did their part, and I really enjoyed the film. And, yeah, like I said, I encourage people to go watch it. I think this will be a fun action film to go watch. Not just fun, but serious. Like, it's a good story, and, yeah, this film is great, and I do recommend people to watch it. I truly love this film, and I hope you all enjoy the video. I have decided that I will review all the Batman films. Yes, including the Joel Schumacher films. I'm not excited about that one. But I already watched both Tim Burton films, and I plan on recording today the first Tim Burton film, which is the one with the Joker, with Michael Keaton and I forgot his name, but the point is that's the film I plan on recording today, and tomorrow I want to record the Penguin one with Danny DeVito and Michael Keaton and all that, and then comes the pain because I have to review the Joel Schumacher movies. Though Batman Forever isn't good, but it also isn't horrible. We'll get to that in the review. My biggest, the biggest thing I don't want to do is have to rewatch Batman and Robin, which I will do. I'll see you all next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you. Goodbye.